The detective had some images, and he started to lay them out on the kitchen table, and my heart just sank. I almost passed out.
What if the worst thing that ever happened to you played out on repeat on anonymous computer screens all over the world?
I knew where I was and what was going on in those pictures.
He's like, "You're a good-looking kid. You can be a model." And so that's how that began. So we started taking pictures, and they devolved into much worse things.
Humans can do the worst things imaginable. There really are monsters among us.
A global crisis is unfolding in the darkest corners of the internet.
You're giving them a platform to where it can be shared with impunity so that you can keep more clicks? I don't understand that. Is that the motivation? Censorship? How is that not something that should be censored?
Millions and millions of images, child sex abuse, circulating on global online platforms.
This material being on the internet really does fuel more abuse of children and sexual torture of children, of toddlers, of babies.
You mean hands-on abuse?
Yes, hands-on abuse.
It's a crisis created by anonymous predators and enabled by big tech.
Instagram also displayed the following warning screen. These results may contain images of child sexual abuse. And then you gave users two choices. Get resources or see results anyway. Mr. Zuckerberg, what the hell were you thinking? In what sane universe is there a link for see results anyway?
Well, because we might be wrong. We try to trigger this.
It's about power and control. It's strictly about power and control. They don't want even giving the impression that they're monitoring what's going on their servers.
Because it's bad for business.
Correct. They're not going to clean house all the way.
The bottom line is they don't want to do it. There's either money to be lost, or there's no money to be made, or there's nothing in it for them. And they have no sense of a moral compass, or this is just the right thing to do.
So it's greed.
Unadulterated greed. Or indifference, or both.
This is the story of how a few determined people take on one of the ugliest problems on the internet.
We have been asking them to do the right thing for 20 years. I'm not asking anymore.
I'm Rob Cribb, and this is Arachnid, hunting the web's darkest secrets. Listen on Apple Podcasts and all your favorite apps.